Garage heater marketing is lying to you. One wrong pick means a freezing workspace and wasted money. 5 heaters. One real answer. Garages are brutal to heat. They leak air, have zero insulation, and most heaters on Amazon are sized for a bedroom, not a bay. The criterion that actually matters: verified owner satisfaction at real volume. A spec sheet cannot freeze your hands. Enough owners can. Out of dozens listed, only 5 cleared that bar. Let's find yours. At $155, the Comfort Zone ceiling mount promises 7,500 watts of hardwired, 240-volt heat for garages up to 900 square feet. Owners testing it in 24 by 36 pole barns say it actually delivers. That is the good news. Here is the catch. This thing hardwires into your electrical panel. No plug-in, no relocation. And some owners report unexpected power cycling with 0 error codes and customer service that goes quiet when you need them. If you are comfortable with permanent installation and a $20 to $40 monthly operating cost, it earns its 4.4 stars. If not, the next pick just plugs in. The one that plugs in is the Comfort Zone Milkhouse heater at under $18. $17.79. Let that land for a second. It runs 1,500 watts, has high, low, and fan-only settings, tip-over protection, and an adjustable thermostat. On paper, it sounds like a deal. And for a very small space, a greenhouse corner, a workshop nook, it genuinely is. But recent buyers flag a real problem. The fan circulation has gotten noticeably weaker in newer units. The coils heat up fine, the air barely moves, so it warms a tight zone and stalls. Not a garage heater, a spot heater. If that is exactly what you need, fine. At this price, the math works. But if your garage has any real square footage, if the next pick runs circles around it. The Dreo claims 200% longer heat range than traditional heaters. Bold. At $44.96, that promise needs to hold up. And here is where it actually gets interesting. 28,733 reviews at 4.4 stars. That is not marketing. That is a verdict from a small city of buyers. The 70-degree oscillation pushes 1,500 watts across 270 square feet, and at 34 decibels, it runs quieter than most desk fans. The 8-layer safety system matters in a garage. The honest flaw? It is still a personal zone heater. One open bay will expose its limits fast. But for a workshop corner, or a heated office space off the garage, the price-to-trust ratio here is hard to argue with. The next pick is built for buyers who need the whole garage warm, not just their personal bubble. The Lasco tower promises to heat the whole room, and at $75.79, that claim has to hold up. 40,000 reviews at 4.4 stars say it mostly does. The 70-degree oscillation is the real story here. Point most heaters at a wall and you get one warm spot. This one sweeps the heat across a medium-sized space, in which is exactly what a garage workshop needs. The 12-hour timer and remote thermostat make it genuinely hands-off, but stress test the temperature control and cracks appear. You're choosing between roughly 70 and 75 degrees. That's it. No fine-tuning. And the remote ships without batteries. Minor but annoying on day one. If you run a mid-sized workspace and want set-it-and-forget-it warmth, this earns its price. But if you need serious BTU muscle for a full 2-car garage, the next pick operates on a completely different level. And here it is, $26. That is the GiveBest 1,500-watt ceramic heater, and that price is not a typo. The claim is 200 square feet of coverage on dual wattage, 1,500 watts when you need it, 750 when you don't. Does a $26 heater actually hold up? Over 91,000 buyers say yes. That is not a rounding error. A 4.4-star rating across that many real owners is the kind of evidence that cuts through every marketing promise on this list. The dual wattage is the practical hero here. Half power for a desk, full power for a small garage office. Real flexibility, not a spec sheet checkbox. the honest catch. It covers 200 square feet at best. A full 2-car garage will laugh at it. But for a small dedicated workspace, nothing on this list touches it at this price. So here is where everything shakes out. Permanent install, big garage. The hardwired ceiling mount wins, no contest. Portable, but serious heat. The GiveBest earns that top spot. Mid-tier, the Dreo. Budget, Comfort Zone's Milkhouse. The Lasco is a bedroom heater wearing garage clothes. Wrong tool, wrong room. Match the heater to the space, not the price tag. Tight budget, small space, GiveBest. Serious square footage. Go hardwired Comfort Zone. Mid-range daily use. The Dreo delivers. 3 different garages. 3 different answers. Check the description for every link. Which one fits your setup? Links are pinned below. Which heater did you go with? And what size garage?